Find the roots of the quadratic equation, la la la, by, and they're going to have us do this 4 different ways. Okay. If you graph this, I'm not going to pull up the graphing calculator, I'll just give you a quick sketch to give you the idea, and you can try it out as you wish. If you graph this quadratic, you'll find it goes like so. And the important information off the graph is that it has an x-intercept at 2, and it has an x-intercept at 6. The fact that those roots are at 2 and 6 tells you that the zeros are 2 and 6. That's all there is to it. Once you have that graph, everywhere it touches the x-axis is one solution to it. So that's how you get them by graphing. If you're doing this on a TI-83 or one of its relatives, you're going to graph the function by putting in y1 equals number, 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 and then you're going to use calc 0 to locate those roots. If you do it by factoring, then here you'd be looking for two numbers which add up to -8 and multiply to 12. Those numbers are -2 and -6. Which tells you that when you factor this, you get x minus 2, x minus 6. If you got them in the other order, no problem. And we want to know when that equals 0. The zero product theorem says that we can solve each of these separately, so this is saying that either x minus 2 equals 0, or the other possibility is that x minus 6 equals 0. This implies that x equals 2, or the other one says maybe x is 6 instead. Same answers as the first time, that's reassuring. Completing the square, the coefficient here is 1, so we don't have to worry about that. So we go straight to step 2, which is take the middle coefficient, cut it in half, and square it. -8, half of that is -4, squared is 16. So here we get x squared minus 8x plus 16. And then we have our plus 12. And on the right-hand side, I'll put the other 16. Okay, so I created this 16 because it's going to make the left side factor nicely, and then I had to create a 16 on the other side to keep the equation balanced. So now, this part can be factored. It's x minus 4 all squared. Equals, and I'll take this 12 over to the right-hand side. We get 16 minus 12 is 4. Square root both sides. Square roots of 4 are plus and minus 2. Take -4 to the other side, sorry, and you get positive 4, plus or minus 2. And this gives you either 4 plus 2, which is 6, or 4 minus 2, which is 2. So again, same answer we've gotten every other way. And the quadratic formula tells us that if our a is, it's just 1x squared, so 1. Our b is the middle coefficient, which is -8. And c is the final coefficient, which is 12. Then our x values should be minus b, plus or minus root b squared, minus 4 times a times c. In other words, minus 48. I'm compressing this a little bit because I'm running out of room. And 2a is 2 times 1, which is just 2. So 8 plus or minus root 64 minus 48 is 16. Divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is, oh, sorry, I'll do this one. I'll take one more step here. 8 plus or minus, the square root of 16 is 4. There. So, with the plus, 8 plus 4 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. With the minus, 8 minus 4 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. So, once again, same results.